very interested, learning all the time. I enjoyed last week's the letter writing and spell checking, which I never knew anything about.
All right.
I kept deleting my words that I didn't spell right. I found that great.
Okay, and have you done something at home on
Yes,
the letter
yes.
writing?
Letter writing, but I'm going to do another one now because I couldn't get my address in.
Okay.
I've got enough to do that, and the spreadsheet I didn't find very helpful. So I'm going to do that now. That's Darren, if you would go through it with me again.
All right, excellent. So have you enjoyed today so far?
I certainly have, yes. But getting it was horrendous trying to get it.
Well done.
No, the buses are not very reliable. But the course is brilliant. I'm loving it. I've learnt how to find places on Google, which I couldn't find before. Right, and I've learnt more about the deaf centres that I'm really interested in.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been very informative. Yeah, I did a cover letter yesterday at the other library.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Is that for a job?
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah, so
excellent.
I've got an interview tomorrow
Brilliant.
for a job.
That's success, well done.
Lorraine Lister, left school with nothing, and then went into. I was one of the first people that got involved in adult education 20 years ago.
Right.
Where I done some of my GCSEs that I hadn't done at school. I struggle with technology. I've got a fear of technology. It's moving that fast.
Yeah,
Whenever I do go on a computer,
yeah,
even in my own time where I'm not under any pressure, I still feel
yeah,
not very relaxed.
yeah.
So I just thought I needed to see what was going
Sort
on.
of learn a bit more,
Yeah, but I do want to do the social media. I want to learn more about Facebook, Twitter and all that, booking a holiday, that, because I don't know how to do that. I just know the basic computer thing.
Right.
Also, I do have grandchildren, so keeping up
Right.
with technology is...
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think a lot has been crammed in a short time.
Right.
Maybe if it was a 6 week, we all know about cuts and funding,
Yeah.
but maybe it was 6 weeks.
More like a 6-week course.
Because a lot of people find themselves under pressure,
Yeah,
and that's not what you want, because you won't get the best out of any pupil, adult or child,
Yeah.
under pressure.
yeah. So is it quite a long way from where you live?
No, it's one bus.
One
but
bus,
The
yeah.
service is very unreliable.
Right, yeah,
But this is the nearest venue for me.
yeah. All
If I
right.
hadn't have done this, I wouldn't have been able to do any.
Yeah.
Because you're not covering Newton Heath. I live
Right,
Newton Heath.
right.
So people with similar backgrounds to me that didn't do well at school,
Yeah.
left with nothing.
Yeah,
I think you always need something to motivate.
yeah. To get us.
Most of the local libraries, I think they've been cut at the moment. There's only certain libraries doing it.
Right.
They've been doing this one-to-one.
Yeah, yeah,
And I think people move on better in a group. Because
Yeah.
when you see other people struggling
Yeah.
like yourself,
Yeah.
you don't feel as isolated.
Yeah.
You don't feel useless when you're in a group.
group. Yeah,
Because the voluntary work I do it in a group.
Yeah.
Do speeches at the university about
All
social
right.
work,
All
because
right.
I've experienced
yeah,
bad social work.
Yeah.
But I do it as a group.
yeah,
And we all support each other.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm Maria and I'm 35. I'm degree educated in Italy and I'm used to work with computer. I mean, I'm a copywriter. I was employed like a marketing executive till December, and I'm looking for a new position at the moment. Well, I was Googling. I was typing just, computer skills, something related anyway with even with basic. Well, as I said, I'm used to work with computer, but there's always something you need to learn, and this course gave me the opportunity to start from the basic and to review my skills. Just happy that some kind of chances are available for anyone who want to improve their skills. There were a few things that I had no clue about it. Although I told you I worked with Word and Excel, but sometimes you just do same every day. Some feature you don't know about this software, and there's always something to learn with IT skills. Well, of course, participating to the class has been very useful also to confront myself with other women, with the teacher and someone more skilled than me, and this is great. when you need to feel more confident about yourself and your skills. As I said, I'm new in the city. I mean, yeah, it's not recently that I came, but it's just, you know, a way to be in touch with other women. I want to learn more. During the class, I also got, you know, some new insight about what I want to achieve, like in terms of web developing or just new thing about IT skills, more advanced. Yeah.
And lastly, are you planning to apply for a job that requires IT skills?
Yeah, I'm already doing it, and hopefully I will find something.
I'm Pauline. I'm 64 at the moment, due to be 65 in March. I retired 2 years ago from being a quality control inspector at an electronics firm locally in Charleston. We had to access drawings of the components we made, which they decided to taper down and put on computers, so we used to use the computer for that. I took a short course at the library about a year ago, and one of the tutors, Jane, told me about it. Okay. She asked me how I was doing with the computer.
Right.
And I said I thought I'd like to learn from scratch really again. I was hoping to have a better knowledge of the internet, to be able to access things a lot quicker than I am doing at the moment. Tried to take away from here and put it into practice at home. Not saying I take everything in, you know, but it will take time. I'm sure everything here has helped me. I'd have to try and draw on the things that we've done here,
right,
and then try and continue on my own. I think it's helped enormously, actually. The most valuable thing, really, I think not to be frightened of things. Trying to find certain things on the internet. You can't really do much damage, can you?
No.
It's very nice. All the tutors are very nice, very helpful, and it's nice to know that other people actually do struggle the same as you do.
My name is Elizabeth Fay and I'm 51. I've got 10 GCSEs for stock takers, mainly.
And are you currently looking for a job?
I'm not at the moment, I'm on the ESA, but I'll still like to learn, maybe in the future.
And how did you find out about this course?
Stan Guide in Manchester. They're related to the job centre in some way. They put you onto a course and see how you do it, see what happens. 2-year course. I know nothing about IT skills, very basic. Never even used one until I came here. So yeah, I was really looking forward to learning something new. I was a little bit worried because I'm not that brainy, if I'm honest. A bit slow, picking things up. So yeah, I was a bit worried.
And do you think your IT skills have improved during the course?
Oh, mega. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. I'll never stop playing on the computer now, that's me. I won't. Brilliant.
And do you think your personal skills, confidence and that sort of thing have improved during the course?
Yeah, I think they have a little bit. Not 50%, but about 30%, yeah, I'm a bit more confident. I didn't realise there was so much things that you could learn anyway. And just absolutely brilliant. I love it. I think I've made a lot of new friends, and hopefully keep in touch, definitely. Because yeah, the tutors are brilliant anyway. I carry on coming to the walking centre on a Tuesday. It's only 3 hours, but 3 hours is enough a week. I'd like to do more courses if there's any going, but booked up at the moment. No idea what kind of job I'd be able to do, but I'm sure I could sit at a desk and use a computer eventually. I've learned so much since I've been here, it's great. Don't even want it to end. I don't, it's been fantastic. Yeah, it's great, I love it, yeah. I don't know what goes wrong. That sounds awful, doesn't it?
Well, that's okay, because you're staying for the drop-in thing this afternoon, aren't you? So that's really good. Excellent.
My name's Anita Arthur. I'm 51 years of age, receptionist for 10 years at solicitors. Everything was written down by hand.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So it wasn't something I needed to use.
Sure.
But now I find that I really need to use computers because it's the way forward. But as I say, unless I've got the experience of using the computer, it's going to be quite difficult, and I do realise that now, so I have to do something about it. My daughter is a member of this library, and she gets information online, so she passes it on to me to come here. She thought it would be helpful. Which has, starting from the very basics. Because most courses I've done before, I've gone there as a beginner to find out that everyone else knows what they're doing. So this has been ideal. Well, just the last 3 sessions, obviously, I'm more confident now. I've set the computer up at home, so I've started having a little play with that at home. And as I say, I think I'll go on to do some more classes. So it's given me the confidence now. To use different programs, be able to write a letter, be able to send an email.
Brilliant.
You know, which is good. I'm afraid now it's not the demons sitting in the corner anymore. I'm able to use it in a nice, relaxed way of doing things, and you didn't feel like pressured. And there was Liz and Elaine and the rest of the team were always on hand to put you straight. So that was handy as well. There was plenty of help. Distributed round all the participants, and it was a nice size of class, so that everyone could have airtime with a mentor. I do think if the classes had been run consecutively over, like, say, the 3 days rather than 3 weeks apart, I think I would have remembered things better from one day to the next, but it depends on what the different people, the way they learn. The job I had at the sisters, that's the way everything was written down, nothing was put on the computer as regards reception, because they have to have detailed ledgers of who's coming and going, be able to go back to like the hard copy of the book. So as I had to leave my job in London and come here to live here, obviously I'm finding it.
My name is Kate Robinson, I'm 28. I'm educated up to degree level. I'm currently unemployed.
Are you currently looking for a job?
Yes, I am,
How did you find out about the course?
Through the Manchester Library's email newsletter. I needed to gain some better confidence in my own IT skills and get some stronger skills, because I have very basic skills, but I just wanted to learn a bit more. I've learned loads about Excel, which I was really hoping that I would do, because I've never really used the programme before. So I wanted to just become more confident using it, because I know it's used a lot in business. It was nice to sort of have a focus to the week while I'm unemployed. It's good to sort of be coming in once a week and have more of a focus.
What was the most valuable thing you've learned on the course?
Definitely the Excel skills that we learned today were the most useful.
How do you think you might use that in the future?
Hopefully in a new job. There's a really interesting mix of other classmates, and the volunteers and the tutor are all really interesting people. There's another course that I'd like to try and do, and then there's other courses that I've sort of been shown that I can do myself as well.
My name is Rehab Ahmed. I'm here because I've many things. Just I want to know about the computer, because I usually use the computer, but there is something like the Excel program. I'm not good at that. The internet safety, which is very important, because I've got children and I've got an access for the internet in my home, and I want to use it safely without a problem, because it's very dangerous to use the internet without knowing the safety procedures. To know how to use the Word and to find your documents in the right way. I finished my university, but I'm not working for the time being, because I've got younger children. But maybe for the next year, because my child is going to be to school, I'm be looking for work. And that course will help me a lot with that, because you have knowledge with computer, it will help a lot with the work. I know maybe to show the ladies there, because we already tell each other about the course. But I knew another ladies from different cultures. For example, the lady she's just sitting beside me.
Yeah.
I think she's from Pakistan.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
We knew each other here in this course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has been a very nice opportunity to know another people
Yeah.
from different cultures as well. I think IT, you should know everything about IT because computers are all about everything these days.
Yeah.
That's why I try to maybe for my studies, because I'm trying to do more studies.
Right.
Maybe for my degree.
Right.
It will help me as well. Maybe the Excel today.
Right.
Because if I try to do my degree, I need to know how to sort my data.
Yeah.
And Excel is the important thing for data collection.
Oh, that's really interesting.
And the internet safety as well is a very important thing for me. The Word document as well. If I want to write my system myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will help a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
For me, the course is very nice because it's brief, but it's concentrated.
Yeah.
It's cover all the area we need to know. The thing is, I want to contact maybe the manager of the course. Maybe if they can't arrange maybe letters or something for us, because we have to prove that we had this course. If we apply for a job, we have something. We need something to prove that we attended this course.
Right.
We got their knowledge.
Myself, Mamta Sharma, management, masters in management.
Oh wow!
I did my MBA finance. Yeah, I worked in my country in India. Course is very nice. I'm very much impressed that the British government is providing such type of beautiful courses for the ladies. Some of us ladies who are not doing any kind of work here, or who are away from the information technology, and we are getting such a nice knowledge, and I can say brilliant knowledge in this course. I'm so happy to join this course, and in future I also want to join such type of courses, because I didn't know some of the facts regarding the internet and Excel spreadsheet. And today, as I completed my course, I'm unable to do some extra things with these sectors of IT. Is most valuable is all is valuable. Actually, every class is valuable. I'm feeling so happy after joining this course. I didn't expect enough, but I get more than my expectation here. It is very much important for women, because they don't feel themselves unimportant in their kids' life. Their kid also think that they know something about the computers, and they get confidence after doing this course, and they can also guide their children also at home.
That's really important, isn't it? That's really good. And are you planning to do any other courses afterwards?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you look for other IT courses.
If I get some chance to do any course, I will certainly do it. Actually, I'm planning to do now I'm planning to do a job in IT, because I know some of the quality, some of the you can say I know briefly about the computers and its uses, so I want to do a job in this field.
So you may be looking for a job that will use your master's degree as well. Use your master's degree.
I will surely do a job. I'm so grateful to the you and Alice who are accompanying us, and in a very nice manner. You helped us a lot, and I can never forget both of you in my life.
My name is Stephanie Wilby and I'm 22. Well, I've been working for customer services for British Gas for 2 years, but then I've only been in employment for 6 months, because then I went on maternity leave with my daughter, who's 12 months old. Then I've started another maternity leave, so I've not really been back much. But then before that I was a carer, so I'm hoping to do something new when I go back to work. So I've been looking into like social media jobs and stuff like that to see what else is out there. My mum told me about it because she received an email, because she goes to this women's group, and then they told her about it, and then I found out about it. I was hoping to learn, well, I had no clue how to work Twitter and stuff like that. So obviously I was looking into getting a job in social media, so it would have been beneficial for me to learn about stuff like that.
Were you worried about taking the course?
I was worried of whether I would go into labour during the course or not, but so far I've stuck it out. So yeah, no, that was pretty much it. Yes, I do feel more confident with using wording, how things are worded and stuff, and understanding what things mean. My confidence has improved, yeah, definitely, because now I'm thinking about doing other things online, like blogs and stuff, which I wouldn't have done before. The online terminology, I think, because sometimes you go on and I have no clue what anything means. So I think that's, yeah, pretty much it, really. Everything, really, I've learned a lot. There wasn't really that many people on the course, but I enjoyed the because obviously because there was less people, we had more one-on-one time. Well, I did sign up for the other courses that are after this. So obviously it depends on how old the baby is when he comes and stuff like that. So, but I would like to carry on. I would like to apply for other jobs in customer services to do with social media and stuff.
Okay, Marika Raja. Well, I've had mainly a career spent in local authorities in economic regeneration, and I was made unemployed. So I thought that what I would like to do is actually improve my IT skills to see whether or not that could help me into employment again. I think I got an email about it actually, so I suppose I do have a degree of IT literacy to actually get the email in the first place. Well, really, I think the focus was on social media and finding employment, and that was pretty much just exactly what I was looking for. Because I had already signed up for things like Facebook and LinkedIn, but I didn't really know how to use them properly. But this course has actually given me some really good pointers, particularly at LinkedIn, how I can actually find a job, how I can improve my Facebook profile as well, and also how I can use Twitter to tweet intelligently to give the kind of profile that I'd like to give, as well as finding out about other social media forums that I wasn't aware of, or I knew about but I didn't know how to make the most of, things like Pinterest and Foursquare and Flickr and Tumblr, things like that. So that's all new to me. I think I've got a better understanding now of how to look at a website and kind of like investigate it more thoroughly, so I've got more confidence to maybe press some of the tabs or some of the buttons so that I can actually get it to work for me. And also actually for Facebook I've learnt a lot about security settings, which I was quite apprehensive about before, but now I understand that I can get it to work for me. I've already signed up for the next classes, which I think are running next month, which I think might be a continuation of this or a complementary subject, so I'm looking forward to that. Just yesterday for a job, and it was an online application, and I think if I hadn't have got some of the skills I picked up here, I would have found it quite difficult.
I'm Janet Finney-Kane. I'm 55 and I've recently retired, paused my working life. I used to work for NHS Manchester. I'm an experienced commissioner. I've got a degree and I've got a postgrad course qualification in commissioning. I've got lots of holes in social media though, because I haven't used it in recent years in my job. I've touched on edges of it. What this course has given me is a much broader and wider understanding of its uses, and given me a safe and easy environment within which to learn, to enable me to experiment, try and dip my toe in social media. So I'm currently thinking of looking at doing some consultancy work, but also at using social media to actually enhance my own personal life and to make sure that I've got the ability to stay in touch with the younger generation, because at 55 I feel like I'm ageing and I want to stay in touch with things that are moving so fast in the computer world that I've not had at my daily fingertip. I took the course because I've just retired and because I've just paused my work career and I want to think about what I want to do. So I'm having a rest while I think about my next steps and stages. So I've been looking at LinkedIn. I feel much more confident at being able to try some of those social media platforms, not a word I'd have used before this last couple of sessions. I've improved my ability to think about my safety on Facebook, LinkedIn, and also one of the I think it's called Hootsuite, the ability to move between and manage the amount of time that I spend on the different websites so that I can see how I'm using it and the best way of using it. I've also felt more confident at thinking about how I strategically use the different platforms to actually sell myself and my skills. I've enjoyed meeting the other people. I've enjoyed the really wonderful wide range of women on the course. It's exciting to realise what we're all facing and how we can take the challenges. So I'm going to go away and I'm going to start playing much more with LinkedIn, look at my presence, look at the way I put forward my range of training skills, facilitation skills, knowledge of the NHS. And I've also been playing with today the different websites I can use for looking for future work and future jobs. So thank you.
Alright, I'm Claire and I'm in between jobs at the moment after having a family, and I went on the course because I'm a trained teacher and I want to know more about social media to use in future jobs, but also because I'm looking at being a creative writer and got into marketing and so on, and so I thought it would be useful for me. I'm already fairly IT literate, but I thought the course was hugely useful because it was very much up to date and current. We really looked at all the myths surrounding social media, what is online and available and what isn't, and we actually found how to be much safer online, which I thought was really important, not only for ourselves but for the people, perhaps who were advising as well, or working with children. The course was fantastic because it's the first course that I've had that has actually been aimed at professional people or educated people, as well as those without any of that background. It's sort of to cover everybody, rather than just some of the simple basic courses that I've been offered to go on, which really don't apply to me and don't further me. And it's surpassed my expectations. I've learned so much more than I knew already. I've already set up online profiles on Twitter and LinkedIn and Facebook, and sort of separated out which is appropriate. And I've advised other people as well already, and I've been offered a job on a freelance basis already, looking at exactly this for companies on a freelance basis, working from home, which is perfect for me. So that's in the space of like 6 days. And I'm really looking to, I've got like an action plan from the course now of what to do next and how to link everything together, and that's my next step.